What do we see, and what is one major concern? The EU's Green Deal is one element, of course, and a driving force in it, but you can also look at it from the other side. There are many due diligence initiatives on member state level, and you can also look at it as it's bottom-up, driving EU legislation with tremendous demands from civil society action, political process. The civil society action, you see it in blue. There's a political process already ongoing in red, adopted laws already on member state level in green. So there are a lot of due diligence initiatives on member state level. The material scope, or the scope in general, however, varies. It can be deforestation, environment, human rights, broader or narrower, larger companies, smaller companies. So the scope of that differs. The question indeed is, will interpretations be harmonized, yes or no? Will that evolve? And also with EUDR, a big concern or big question is, will the transposition onto member state level, the translation into law on member state level, will it create more divergence of interpretation, or will there be a harmonized approach? Today we focus on the EUDR. Importantly, now it has entered into force. The active obligations will enter into force end of 2024, and there will be a review on other wooded land and a review on other commodities in 2025 and 2026 respectively. The main elements: mandatory due diligence rules, which can be summarized as you need a risk management system, geolocation, commodity selected, palm oil, soy, wood, cattle, cocoa, coffee, rubber, some derived products. A progressive scope, as I've said, review at least, other wooded land, other commodities. Cutoff date is December 31st, 2020, which is explained as being sufficient to allow every commodity to be ready. A benchmarking system where several countries or regions within companies will receive a risk level from low, standard or high risk, based on which there will also be minimum levels of inspections for low risk, 1% of products to 3% or 9% for the high risk. And especially and in particular for the high risk regions, cooperation with partner countries is foreseen.